Hey guys, Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing Christmas with your family and your loved ones. And what a year 2022 has been. It has been one of the most difficult years to trade crypto and the markets in general, in my opinion. And I've been trading for a really long time. But 2023 is a new year, and I've learned so many lessons from last year, and I'm really looking forward to really applying it in this new year. And I wish everyone good best of luck for this new year. But this video is a bit different from the usual Bitcoin analysis. In this video, I'm going to talk about how trading has changed me as a person. And you might find similar things yourself as well. And this video is just based on my own experience, for better or for worse. So before trading, I noticed that I was a lot more extroverted. I loved doing more outdoor things like tennis, playing sports. But with trading, I became more introverted. Because naturally, with trading, you're spending a lot of time staring at screens. And someone once actually said that it takes roughly 10,000 hours, I believe, to become really good at a craft. And this is just the price that we have to pay with trading. You might find that because you're spending so much time on the screen, understanding chart patterns, technical analysis, that it can actually exhaust you. It can appear that you're a lot more unsociable. And you might notice this as well, to be honest. But this often is just a passing phase sometimes. But in other people, this trait just sticks, I've noticed. And so trading might actually make you a bit more introverted. But of course, people mix these things up. People mix the terms extroverted and introverted. And I believe it's more to do with energy levels. An extrovert is someone that gains ideas and energy by social interaction. And an extrovert generally wakes up with no gold coins, and each social interaction gives them an extra gold coin. And so by the end of the day, they would have 5 gold coins from having no gold coins from the start of the day, because social interactions give them energy. But an introvert is more someone that has 5 gold coins when they wake up, with full of energy, but each social interaction basically drains them of energy. And so by the end of the day, they have no gold coins. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Before trading, I noticed that there's a focus especially on groupthink mentality, where we're in a social setting and we're all part of a group and we have to laugh at people's jokes that we don't find funny just to fit in and just to be accepted. And sometimes this mentality, is accepted socially because people just want to get along well. But with trading, I find that having this groupthink mentality can actually roast you. Because as we know, really speaking, only 1 to 2% of people really are consistently profitable in trading across the long run, and definitely less than 10%. So I found with trading, I had to really become a contrarian to be a profitable trader. And this is a trait I think is quite good for trading, because naturally, when you're in a range-bound market, you want to be buying at lows and selling at resistance, whereas most people do the opposite, because they're ruled by greed and emotion. And of course, as humans, we tend to flock towards what's comfortable. So in intense bear markets, it's more comfortable for everyone to be bearish, right? At certain periods. And then there's a short squeeze, for example. And so as humans, fear and greed really rule us. But we should often be conscious when so many people are flocking to one side of the emotion. And so that's why I find that being a contrarian can help sometimes at trading. Before trading, I also noticed that I had less focus and purpose. I didn't really have that many things that I was really passionate about. But with trading, I had one goal. And just being in the pathway of being profitable requires so much focus that I find that I had less tolerance and just general time for drama, to be honest. And before trading, I was a lot less disciplined as well. But such discipline is really important for trading. For example, you need to understand lot sizing, risk management, and really sticking to your strategy and just updating your trading algorithm requires so much discipline. And I found that this actually translated to other areas of my life as well. For example, I was more likely to stick to a gym routine. I found that I was more likely to finish hobbies and projects that I started. But before trading, I noticed that I would start things, but I would never really finish it. And so now if I start something, I'm more likely to finish it now with trading. Because I find that these traits often rub off onto other aspects of your life. And another thing I've noticed is that people think that, I'm going to be a successful trader and I'll focus on my other aspects of my life. But I've noticed that it's actually the other way around. we have to have self-discipline, self-mastery before we actually master trading, because I find that you need to actually be disciplined in real life before actually you see any kind of results in actually trading. And one of my favorite things of trading is the time for self-development. And before trading, I wasn't really focused on self-development. But with trading, I found that there was more time for growth and self-development, because this is an essential part of trading. And trading, I believe, it's a lifelong learning process, and often it will really take, I believe, at least 10 to 20 years to really peak, because you need at least enough market exposure. But obviously this depends on the person, and there's no set time. But yeah, guys, these are some of my favorite aspects of trading and traits that I've really had to acquire as a person to be, good at trading. I'm just curious what you guys have also experienced, and feel free to actually comment on the video as well. But I hope you guys have a great 2023, and let's crush it together. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.